Hello guys, welcome to our channel Knowledge World. Today in this video we will be discussing about the borders history of India. In this video we will discuss what is the reason behind this dispute in the borders in India and China. So guys, before we begin this video, give a like to this video, share this video and subscribe to our channel Knowledge World and switch on the bell notifications button so that you don't miss any new updates. So guys, let's begin. First, let's know when both these countries got their independence. India got its independence in 1947, whereas China got its independence in 1949. Both these countries, India and China, fought numerous wars after independence. If we talk about India, India immediately after its independence fought a war with Pakistan, which was the first Indo-Pak War. This war took place in Kashmir. As a consequence of this war, India lost almost one-third of the area of Kashmir. As you can see in this map, the area colored in the color green is the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And the area shaded in the color red and green is the area occupied by Pakistan, which was gifted to China by Pakistan in 1963. The border between Pakistan-occupied Kashmir and the Indian Kashmir is known as Line of Control or also known as LOC. If we talk about China, China before 1949 was like this, but after China got its independence, it began expanding. China invaded Xinjiang and Tibet and occupied it. After invading Tibet, it divided Tibet into many parts and renamed them into Chinese provinces. The Tibet you see today is only half of the Tibet actually it should be. As China occupied Tibet, India and China share a border with each other. Since then, India and China share borders with each other. The Indian and Chinese border can be divided into three parts. One the eastern sector, the other the middle sector and the other the western sector. The eastern sector consists of the state of Arunachal Pradesh, the central sector consists of the state of Sikkim, and the western sector consists of the state of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. China started building a highway in the region of Ladakh without the Indian government's permission. As the Indian government got to know about it, they condemned it and asked the Chinese to move back. China started demanding the Indian government to give a part of Ladakh to them, but the Indian government rejected the proposal. China also started demanding for Arunachal Pradesh as they said it was a part of South Tibet. The Indian government also rejected this. China also kept a proposal to the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru that India can keep Arunachal Pradesh but they have to give a little part of Ladakh to China. As soon as Nehru heard this proposal, he rejected it. As a result, tensions started rising more in between India and China. And in October 1962, China suddenly waged a war against India. India was not prepared for this war. Neither did India have a good infrastructure, nor was it prepared. As a result of this, India lost the war. Now let's talk about the impacts of the war. Since India lost this war, India again lost a huge part of Kashmir to another country, but this time it was China. The area occupied by China is shaded in the color red and black. China named the area occupied by them as Aksai Chin. As of 2020, India claims Aksai Chin as a part of India, but it is administered by China. The border between Indian Ladakh and Aksai Chin is known as LAC or Line of Actual Control, which is not properly demarcated and not fenced. If we talk about the casualties of this war, according to the Indian government sources, 1,383 Indian soldiers were killed, 548 to 1,047 soldiers were wounded, and 1,696 soldiers went missing. And if we talk about the Chinese sources, 722 Chinese soldiers were killed, 1,697 Chinese soldiers were wounded, and soldiers missing. The government of China has not given any data on this. Now let's talk about Arunachal Pradesh. In 1962 war, China had also occupied Arunachal Pradesh, but soon they withdrew. The border between India and China and Arunachal Pradesh is known as the McMahon Line. In 1967, China again tried to occupy Indian land by attacking India. This time, it was Sikkim. This clash between both these countries is not considered a war because this clash took place for a very short period of time. And also, this clash is also known as the last major clash between India and China. China was very confident that they will defeat India in this military conflict because they had already defeated India in the 1962 war. But this time the result was different. India defeated China in this military conflict and made Sikkim a part of India. Now let's talk about the casualties of the 1967 clash between India and China. According to the Indian government sources, 88 Indian soldiers were killed and 163 Indian soldiers were wounded. And according to the Indian government sources, 340 Chinese soldiers were killed and 450 Chinese soldiers were wounded. The Chinese government has not released any official data about the 1967 clash. Finally, let's talk about the recent major clashes between India and China. The first one is the Doklam crisis. In 2017, Chinese troops started constructing a road in Doklam, which is a disputed territory between Bhutan and China. Doklam is at the tri-junction between India, China and Bhutan. The Indian troops soon went to stop Chinese troops from constructing the road. This soon turned into a military conflict, but soon it came to an end. And the last major clashes between India and China took place in Ladakh. The first took place during the first week of May near the Pangong Tso Lake. And the second took place recently in the second week of June in Galwan Valley where 20 Indian soldiers were killed. The Chinese government has not released any official data for how many soldiers of China are killed. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Give a like to this video, share this video and subscribe to our channel Knowledge World. And switch on the bell notifications button so that you don't miss any new updates. So guys, meet you in the next video.